Branchburg, New Jersey, off of 78.
Wow. You're in a better place.
Yeah, no kidding. Don't I know it? Don't I know it?
No, this has been good.
My whole family's from the East Coast. I love the East Coast. It's a great place to visit, but I like living out here.
Yeah. I just moved.
And I'm an hour.
I just moved out to Arizona from Connecticut again. So I was out there years ago, but I'm glad to be back.
What part of Connecticut?
I grew up in Southington, but we were living in just a little bit east of Glastonbury.
Yep, I know it well. My family's from Bristol.
Okay, yeah. So it's right next door to Southington. Yeah, that's where I grew up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Used to ride my bike down Farmington Avenue to go to the bakery to get Kaiser rolls.
Sure. Yeah, familiar territory. Yeah. All right. Well, that's glad we had a chance to chat. And again, if there's a reason, you think we could be helpful, just reach out.
Sure enough, absolutely. I mean, if you have any other questions about the specific LiDAR activities, I mean, I think we covered pretty much all of it. I mean, there's the stuff you read in the market reports, and then there's the reality of people who are shoveling that stuff in the trenches.
Right.
And, you look at the presentations you get from companies and you're going, that's crap. Like, Luminar's got some great tech, but some of the stuff that's in their presentations is really funny. So you're like, I'm just not going to say anything about that.
Yeah, it tends to be somewhat filtered in that what's presented at these conferences, and it's like you get the good story, obviously, and the pitfalls don't necessarily come out.
Yeah, for sure.
Otherwise, we'd all be driving level 4 autonomous at least by now.
Yes, exactly. With level 5 just around the corner.
Yep.
I love the Tesla system. I mean, it just makes you lazy is the problem because it slows down and it takes off again.
Yeah, So I live in Paradise Valley. Our headquarters are in Chandler, and I only got my Tesla when I moved out there in over the summer. And it's about 22 miles. I'm doing about 70% in autopilot. Wow. Because other than 4 miles, it's highway. And is it a fairly recent model, or do you have it when they had the Mobileye technology?
It's mine is 2014, I think.
So you have Mobileye, because I have this new system. It's got more challenges, I think, because I had friends who had the Mobileye, and they took 2 steps back, I think, with when things fell apart with Mobileye.
I think that's probably true. But I find that it works reasonably well. And you being in Paradise Valley, you're east of Phoenix, so you're going to drive on one of 2 routes, depending on which way the traffic is bad.
Yeah.
And
I'm doing 202 to 101, and it's mostly highway. And then and the nice thing is you get to use the HOV lane. Once you're in the HOV lane, there's very little risk with ADAS in the HOV. Yeah. And at least I found that the automated lane change is pretty conservative. I haven't had any near misses with the lane change.
As long as you're not watching a DVD.
Right. The big issue I run across, which I don't know if you have had the same issue, is if you it's really the background with a stopped vehicle. So if you have a stopped vehicle in front of you, like at a stoplight, and it happens to blend in with a bluish sky or a blackish pavement, if it's a black car, if you lack a lot of contrast, then it's and the radar basically needs a moving object.
It's not even an
So it is last minute.
Yes, there's no